Hello everyone, it's Leo, and today we are going to talk about something new concerning Tokyo Mew Mew Mew, the reboot, the new anime from the Tokyo Mew Mew franchise that is starting 2021. Well, we still don't have new images from the anime itself, apart from this image that we're seeing right now here on the screen, which is the image that illustrates the official website from the Tokyo Mew Mew New anime. We have something new that I found very, very nice. On YouTube, there is a channel from Tokyo Mew Mew that is now doing a show called Tokyo Mew Mew New Prologue. Since when the anime was announced, we saw that there was going to be auditions for the girl that is going to play Ichigo in the new show. Yes, Ichigo, the protagonist of Tokyo Mew Mew. But not only that, she's not only gonna play Ichigo on the new show, she's also going to be part of an idol unit consisting of all of the girls that are playing the characters. So we're going to have a girl playing Ichigo, Mint, Lettuce, Pudding, and Zakuro, and they're all going to consist of an idol unit. I found this very nice since I'm an idol fan myself. I really like idol music, so I'm excited for this. And in the YouTube channel, they are now showing the audition process for the girl that is playing Ichigo. Because for what we know, there aren't going to be auditions for the other four girls. They're probably going to be chosen already. And the girl that is playing Ichigo is going through auditions. So she can be a regular girl who has no experience in being an idol herself. This show is very interesting because it is being narrated by Nakajima Saki, none other than the original voice of Momomiya Ichigo in the original Tokyo Mew Mew anime. How nice is that? You know, the original Ichigo is part of this new story somehow. So I'm very excited. So in this first episode of Tokyo Mew Mew New Prologue, we were able to see there is even this nice logo for the prologue of for this show, you know, very, very nice. And we were able to see that more than 3,000 girls applied to be Ichigo. The first stage of those auditions were run through an app, a Japanese app called Maista. And through there, some girls were chosen to be part of the next round of auditions. In this first episode, we were able to meet 3 of those girls. One of them is this one we see here on the screen. She is called Izumi Haruna. Her nickname is Harunian. And, you know, I found this very nice and kind of relatable to Ichigo herself. And she said that she is good at English. So this is why she wants to spread the Tokyo Mew Mew love all over the world. So we can already see her passion for the work itself. That is a very nice thing. And she also said that the hardest part of the audition was actually losing weight. And she practiced a lot for the performance. And in this performance, she tried to make facial expressions that would match the lyrics of the song. She also used a lot of YouTube videos to help her preparate for her performance. It was also very nice that they were using those masks, those invisible masks, throughout almost the whole thing, except for the performance itself, as we can see here. And the girls, those performances, they had to do 2 things. The first one was to play some lines, some iconic lines from Ichigo herself on stage. And the second part was to perform a song. This song is called A Bittersweet Darling, and it's a very, very nice song. I really hope it makes it to the actual show. I'm not really sure if this is going to be a song like the opening or the ending, since it's already being used here, but at least maybe a B-side from the single when they release a single when this show comes out. Come on, I would love to see something like that. It would be very, very nice. So I really liked Harunyan's performance. I think she is going to be a very strong contender for Ichigo. She was the first one shown. She is charismatic. She's good at singing. Her voice acting was also very, very good. After that, we had another girl who is called Sui-san. She is not a professional idol, so she's been training on her own. She tried very hard at her own home by, trying to perfect her performance and her voice acting skills. And she also said she was saved by anime and manga. And because of that, she wants a job in this world, most specifically voice acting. Sui-san's performance was very nice. She was praised a lot because she seemed to be very nervous in her audition tape for the first time. And when she got to the screen, when she got to the stage, she was another girl. She had more confidence. She evolved a lot. And that was noticed. So Sui-san received praise for that. I liked Sui-san's voice acting a lot. Out of the girls, I think she was the best. And one of the things about watching this audition that was very interesting to me was the fact that those girls seem to be very shy, and when they're talking to the camera, they're like super scared, and sometimes they don't even know what to say. But when they get to the stage and they start acting and they start, saying the lines from Ichigo, they rock. They transform into someone else. This is a very big talent, or actually, I think they worked very hard for that. They practiced a lot for that. And it's clear that Sui-san isn't really a professional. You can see in the way she moves and everything, and that makes it very charming. You can see that she's an amateur and that she's doing her best to present herself in the best way possible. And I really liked seeing that. The last girl that was shown is Karinto. Karinto is someone who watched a lot of anime to train for the voice acting. She also said that she doesn't have a very flexible body, and because of that, she had a very rough time in her training for the performance. She also mentioned something a little strange, or not really strange, but different from the others. She said that she already has fans, and her fans' wishes and her fans rooting for her took her to the audition. It made her believe more in herself. So it makes me think she might be an indie idol or something, since she already has some sort of following. From all the three girls, Karinto was the one that received the harshest critiques. So I don't know if this is like the last stage of the audition. If it is, she's probably not going to make it. If it's not, she can still make it better in the next round and she can still change things. I've seen this a lot following idol groups for a while. I've seen this a lot. The girls make it a very poor first impression and then they change into someone else completely in the last stages of the auditions. So this is something that can happen in the idol world. So this is not Karinto's last chance. If she has another chance, if she has another go, she might surprise everybody and she might become someone who is going to be a strong contender for Ichigo. This is what we've seen so far from the first episode of Tokyo MEW MEW Prologue. And so we saw those three very different girls at those auditions, and we will keep on watching more auditions in the future. There will be new videos from Tokyo MEW MEW Prologue every 2nd, 12th, and 22nd of every month. How nice is that? And they also said that the girl who's going to play Ichigo is going to also be announced on this YouTube show. Another very nice thing is that, I think I mentioned this before, they are putting English subtitles for all of the videos, for the whole videos and for the whole episodes. So we can all, people that can understand English, people that cannot understand Japanese but can understand English are going to be able to follow those auditions. So I'm super, super happy for this. It feels like they're trying their best to spread the word for Tokyo MEW MEW, for this new reboot of the show, for this new stage of the Tokyo MEW MEW franchise, and I am super, super excited. I cannot wait to see more of the auditions and obviously more from the anime as well. I hope it doesn't take too long for us to see our first, maybe first character design or first trailer or something like that. I just cannot wait. Anyways, let's keep on watching and rooting for our favorites. Based on this first impression, my favorite is Haruna, but it can obviously change. I really liked the three girls. I think they all have good potential to be a good Ichigo. So I'm really here, sending good energy for all of them, for them to be able to perform at their best, even though I think it's already recorded, so me rooting for them wouldn't change anything. Anyways, everybody, this is all we know so far from Tokyo MEW MEW New, and in the future we might have more, and I'm obviously going to come back, to keep on updating everything about the audition process as well. So we're going to have at least 3 videos a month for this new show that we can talk about here on the channel. Anyways, I just want to take this little time to thank all of the members of Magical Cinnamon. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you so much for supporting me. And even if you are not a member, if you've watched everything up until now, you are also supporting me. Thank you so much. If you've liked it, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, bye bye.